I'm just Joel now. I used to be Dr. Joel like an hour ago. No, like 10 minutes ago. You have lost your way out along the road, and you can't see anything you can call your own, but you see what's different. But you've made now, yeah. Take a hold of Holy Ghost. Baby, don't be blind. This is yours to lose. Take responsibility for the path you choose. Baby, don't be blind. It wasn't long ago, only yesterday. You weren't scared of anything, you were on your way. But you let them win, let them beat you down. Let them take the best of you when I was not around. But I'm waiting here like I've always been. Faithful as the summer breeze, your eternal friend. You decide to turn around. It don't matter when. You lost your way along the road, and you can't see anything you can call your own. You are not been anything that you deserve to carry on. Have to try, but don't be blind. It's yours to lose. Take responsibility for the path you choose. And don't be blind every single day. We can find the strength inside. We can find our way. Don't be blind. I do that song, first song, all these sets that I do for a reason. It's actually reminds me about how we can get lost along our way, and most of the time we get lost because we're blind to what's possible and what's around us. And so it's a constant reminder for me. To not be blind. I'm actually, this next song I'm doing, so I just did, I don't know if you know about What's Next with Dr. Joel, but it's another live stream thing that I do daily, and I was talking about mistakes today, and the value of mistakes. And this is actually the song, this is the song that I was talking about in that video, and it's this thing. Because I was playing it once, and instead of hitting this, I hit this. I was like, ooh, that sounds cool. And you can actually scroll back in the videos if you want to watch it happen. It was like a bunch of weeks ago. But my point was that making mistakes can sometimes, and oftentimes, is actually the way that I'm talking about learning from mistakes, like creates these possibilities. And so doing everything that we can to avoid making mistakes really is doing everything we can to avoid learning anything. Ever wonder where a life begins? It begins when you inhale. Become a part of everything, and that's when you begin to say, ride the currents of the up and down. Go along with everybody else. So now you do that giant thing, but you could get caught up in yourself, Get caught up in just getting by, caught up in the fun. Caught up in the lies you tell, you could get caught up in the fun. Get caught up in getting by, watch the days pass one by one. Just as that you have to make, you could decide to just let go. Started to giving up, If you do, you don't know. And times are hard, it starts to show. Give faith and give it love, and give it love, and it will go on. Out in every one of you, and it's burning like a flame. There's nothing that you cannot do if you refuse to be Told you where love begins. It begins when you inhale. Become a part of everything, and that's when you begin to sail. Can I just get it by? Once the days pass one by one. The choices that you have to make. You don't know when times are hard, it starts to show. Faith and give it love, and give it love, and it will go on. Out in every one of you, and it's burning like a flame. It's nothing that you cannot do if you refuse to be kind. Refuse to be contained. Now, see, I'm taking my outer shirt off because it's not freezing cold in my studio anymore. Interesting. It's RPM Challenge Month. It's also Black History Month. I'm going to tie those together in a second, just in terms of songwriting and Black history for me. But it's not as cold this February as it has been in the past, and I'm grateful for that. That song that I just did, Contained, is off one of my RPM Challenge CDs, and I'm very grateful for that because the RPM Challenge is an inspiration for me and many people, as is this music that's the blues music and the soul music, but most really predominantly for me is the gospel music. And in terms of inspiring me, so I'm very grateful to my Black brothers and sisters for all the inspiration that they have given me in my life. This is a Bill Withers tune. Sometimes in our lives we all have pain, we all have sorrow, so if we are wise, then we will know there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you get on. It won't be long. I'm gonna be somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride if I have things you need to borrow for. No one can fill those of your needs that you will not show. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. Does my have a problem that you understand? We all need somebody to lean on. You know me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. It won't be long. I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. You have a load you cannot bear. You cannot carry on. Right up the road, I'll share your load. If you just call me when you need a friend. Call me when you need a friend. Oh, you just call me when you need a friend. Just call me when you need a friend. Yeah, my bubby. That's my bubby. It's my water bubby. Time and time again, somebody walks into my life, asking me to rethink what seems plain. Gonna tell a story about a man I met down south who made me rethink everything again. He was sitting on a marble bench with kindness in his eyes, like he was waiting for the bus. Seeing him right there like that just took me by surprise. Like there was no one there but us, 'cause he was sitting on that marble bench with everything he owned. I did not feel right asking him his name, because it seemed like if I did, it would just make it more alone. Maybe it would make us more the same. And written on that marble bench in letters carved in deep are pages that you know somebody made. You know the watchwords that they guide us on and promises to keep. As time goes by, the letters start to fade, 'cause he is sitting on that marble bench with everything he owns. No one wants to hear him say his name, because it seemed like if we did, it would just make it more alone. Maybe it would make us more the same. There's something about a marble bench, the permanence I guess, it makes the words we write there seem more real. And if we just ignore them and don't live them more or less, how are the folks we find that's supposed to feel? But what if on that marble bench we carved in something new? At the end we had to sign our name. What if it was a pledge or just a promise that involved both me and you? Something about how we're all the same, 'cause he is sitting on that marble bench with everything he owns. No one ever asked if him is a name, because it seemed like if we did, it would just make him more alone. Maybe it would make us more the same. More the same. You know, I had personal experience working out in the street with people who are living marginally. I don't say homeless people, because I learned that most of those folks that are out there are actually from here. So if they're from here, if I'm from here and this is my home, then I guess they have a home. And so I actually heard this in something the other day. They're houseless people, they're not homeless people. Oh yeah, and that movie, Nomadland. Being houseless and not homeless. Not an excuse to continue to allow that to happen, however, for them. Oh, that's loud anyway. But the idea that it was difficult for folks to go through a whole day without anyone ever asking them their name, using their name, hearing their name, never being identified as a person. Back to the RPM Challenge. Here's one of my songs for the RPM Challenge this year. Once in a time I was a man who pined for what he could not see, but I was tortured by a mind that knew not what a love could be. But I kept steadfast with the hope that someday I would find you, and I would sing to you these words, and each day make them come true. And all my life, write you love songs born from my heart. And all my life, write you love songs born from my heart. There were days to me it seemed where I thought that you was lost, but I kept walking anyway, despite the pain, despite the cost. And all my life, write love songs born from my heart. And all my life, write love songs born from my heart. And in a flash, in a room, with my candles and lace, and the haze of the fume, but a rush I can taste, and then you, like a dream, but a touch I had known. Then to me comes the truth, when my dark days had flown. And all my life, write you love songs born from my heart. All my life, I'll write you love songs born from my heart. Little song from my Sweden. Gonna do more of those RPM Challenge songs on Friday, my live stream, 5 o'clock. If you want to hear them, actually they'll be the RPM Challenge songs, because that'll be get to the end of the whole. I might do some stuff on Saturday and Sunday. Welcome to my mind. These are the things that happen in my mind. I'm going to do another RPM song. The thing about this song is I didn't recall that actually it was an RPM Challenge song, and it's been a really important song in my singing songwriting career. He was a 17-year-old hero on his way to take Hannah. He made a friend in Honolulu, another baffled, displaced boy. Now he's landed in the jungle. He has a rifle in his hand. Now he tries to think it all makes sense. He really does not understand about the people you are hating, about the ones who are hating you, about a life that seems so far away, about desire you make it through. Ah, this is the last train, Vietnam. Met a girl out in a bar one night, and he was sure he was in love. He was drunk and he wasn't thinking right, no, about a life that he's dreaming of. But when you're lost and scared and desperate, she's there as soft and warm. But I'm thinking about tomorrow. You just woke up and from this storm, and this is the last day in Vietnam. Now it's 25 years later, he got a letter about his son. Wasn't something he'd expected, no. He assured her that he'd come. And now he's standing on the platform, he has a ticket in his hand. Never thought that he'd go back there, back to that broken place again. He has a family that's back in Boston, and he refused to let them know. But life that seems so far away, not a sound from long ago, and this is the last day in Vietnam. The time when it all comes to pass, when all the lives that we have left, and yet it's taking ways that we can't predict. It doesn't matter what was said, no. Take that train that's coming, just like that mission to Hanoi. We'll try to get back to the life you made. But it was this last boy, I see him standing on the platform, between what is and what should be. And there are things in life that you can't take back, no matter how you feel. They seem this is the last day. This is the last day. This is the last day in Vietnam. Song came to me in a dream, just like all these songs do, most of these songs. Let's do this one. Change comes, at least that's how it seems. Sad as lights, but it's making our dreams. Life goes by, time won't stand still. Love me now, don't hold on until we are drowning in the undertow. Hanging on and I won't let go, but we're fighting for a fight we just can't win. Drowning in the undertow, hanging on and I won't let go, but we're fighting for a fight we just can't win. Your breath, it encircles my mind. The light comes, leave me behind. Days pass by, time won't stand still. Love me now, don't hold on until you're down and in the undertow, hanging on and won't let go. We're fighting for a fight we just can't. Down and in the undertow, hanging on and won't let go, but we're fighting for a fight we just can't. You're with me now. We'll get by somehow. We are down and in the undertow, hanging on and won't let go, but we're fighting for a fight we just can't win. Down and in the undertow, hanging on and won't let go, but we're fighting for a fight we just can't win. That also was an RPM challenge song, and it's one of the singles on This Light. This is one of the singles off my new CD. Can't believe we're here once more, trying to deny this color war. When someone else to change, same deck of cards, just rearrange. So many signals I misread, so many words and words unsaid. Looking through you, through these wide eyes. There's a difference between the truth and lies, and it's time to stop believing it will be okay somehow. Cause we need a revolution and it has to start right now. And it's time for me to make this all about. Hear the words you say. Now get out of your way. Listen to my pain. Never gonna walk away again. There's a secret we don't tell. It's brought us through this hell. We believe we know what's true. Can't accept a different point of view. Oh no, and it's time to stop believing it will be okay somehow. We need a revolution and it has to start right now. And it's time for me to make this all about. Yeah, the words, what you say. Get out of your way, listen to my pain. Never gonna walk away again. You know, I believe that justice is a goal that we can reach. Maybe the beginning is to practice what we preach, and make that the first lesson that we teach. I can't believe we're here once more, trying to deny this color war. Thinking it's someone else to change, same deck of cards, just rearranged. Now at last the time has come. Step on, not just for some. Maybe finally we'll see. We can share the fruit of liberty. It's time to stop believing it will be okay somehow. And we need a revolution, and it has to start right now. It's time for me to make this all about. Yeah, the words you say. Don't get out of your way. Listen to my pain. Never gonna walk away away again. I'll never walk away again. I'll never walk away again. How about some guitar tunes? Love playing the piano. I actually love playing the piano. I love pianos. Matter of fact, one of my favorite pianos was one that was at the school where I teach, Lesley University in Cambridge, Mass. I can't remember the manufacturer. I once read that there was a time when there was this goal to have a piano in every home, and so there were so many different piano makers. If you look inside just about any piano, regardless of the manufacturer, it was probably made in New York City. There's this huge production of pianos happening in New York City in the early mid-1900s, and this was one of those. It was one of those obscure manufacturers, but the low end of it was just amazing. The low notes, great bass notes, and it's gone. I don't know where it was. I like wanted that piano, but hold on. I'm gonna do a Sarah Bareilles song because I love doing the Sarah Bareilles song. You can be amazing, you can turn out crazy into a weapon or a drug. You can be the outcast, be the backlash of somebody's lack of love. You can start speaking up, nothing's gonna hurt you the way the words do when they settle beneath your skin. Trapped on the inside with no sunlight, sometimes shadowy. But I wonder what would happen if you say what you wanna say. Let the words fall out. Honesty, I wanna see you be brave. What you want to say. Let the words fall out. Honesty, I wanna see you be brave. Everybody's been there, everybody's been stared down by the enemy. Falling from the feeling, done some disappearing, back down to the mighty. Yeah. Don't run, stop holding your tongue. Maybe there's a way out of this cage where you live. Maybe one of these days gonna let the light in. And show how big your brave fears and say what you want to say. Let words fall out. Honestly, I want to see you be brave. What you want to say. Let words fall out. Honestly, I want to see you be brave. And so your history of silence don't do you any good. Did you think it would? Let your words be anything but empty. Why don't you tell them the truth? And then say what you wanna say. Let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave. What you want to say. Let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave. Just wanna see, just wanna see. I just wanna see. I wanna see you be brave. Just wanna see, just wanna see. I just wanna see. I wanna see you be brave. And I do. What got me started talking about pianos was actually I started playing guitar. I actually have the first guitar I ever had over there in a bag. I have no idea where my parents got it. It was not finished. And the action is terrible, but I played that thing. So I wouldn't let anybody tell me that I couldn't. The song is dedicated to that kind of thing. Mary Parker lived on Freeman Street, liked to wear pink ribbons in her hair. Now she was a girl of 85, the folks around up and stay, yeah. But when they said, you can't dress like that, she said, watch me, why don't you watch me, yeah. But then watch me, yeah, why don't you watch me, yeah. But then watch me, yeah. Daniel Davis had a living room, windows right along the central square. And whenever he would hear a tune, he'd sing and dance and flying. Yeah. But when they said, you can't dance like that, he said, watch me, why don't you watch me, yeah. Well, then watch me, yeah, why don't you watch me, yeah. Well, then watch me, yeah. We can dream about the things that we might be. We can take it all and throw it in the sea. Just remember in this moment you are free, yeah. Stanley Thomas lost his job and took the news, a big smile on his face. Then he laughed and said he'd take some time and maybe even quit the human race, yeah. But when they said you can't live like that, he said, watch me, why don't you watch me, yeah. Why don't you watch me, yeah, why don't you watch me, yeah. Why don't you watch me, yeah. And look at they say, you can't dance like that, sing like that, act like that, live like that, talk like that, be like that. Just tell them to watch me, yeah. Tell them watch me, yeah. Why don't you watch me, yeah. Why don't you watch me, yeah. Watch me. That's what you get when you tell me you can't. When you tell me I can't do something. Like, for example, mash up a Nat King Cole song on a Pete Seeger song. There was a boy, very strange, enchanted boy. Say he traveled very far, over land and sea, a little shy, sad if I, but very wise was he. And then one day, one magic day, he passed my way. He spoke of many things, fools and kings. This he said to me, the greatest thing you'll ever learn is to be loved, and love in return, love in return. I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening out with this land. I'd hammer out justice, I'd hammer out a warning, I'd hammer out love between my brothers and my sisters all over this land. All over this land, all over this land. If I had a bell, I'd ring it in the morning, I'd ring it in the evening, all over this land. I'd ring out justice, I'd ring out warning, bring out love between my brothers and my sisters all over this land. all over this land. I had a song, I'd sing it in the morning, sing it in the evening, all over this land. I'd sing out a warning, I'd sing out danger, I'd sing out love between my brothers and my sisters all over this land. All over this land, over this land. Well, I have a hammer, and I have a bell, and I have a song to sing all over this land. It's a hammer of justice, the bell of freedom. It's a song about love between my brothers and my sisters all over this land. All over this land, all over this land. The greatest thing you'll ever learn is to be loved. Oh, love in return, love in return. Yeah. What was it like for Jesus before he went away? What was it like for Jesus, all the things he had to say? What was it like for Jesus trying to teach them how to pray? I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. But he said it wasn't all there was, he loved and was he kind. Sorry for the people that he had to leave behind. Sorry for the people that he had to leave behind. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Did he understand what happened? Did he find it all unfair? Did he cry for all the searching souls who did not seem to care? Did he call out to the silence, or did he know someone was there? I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. What was it like for Jesus before he went away? What was it like for Jesus, all the things he had to say? What was it like for Jesus trying to teach him how to pray? I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. My daddy was a preacher, and he taught me to be kind. Said that what we sow becomes the harvest that we find. But he never said that Jesus thought the faithful should be blind. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Was it like for Jesus before he went away? Was it like for Jesus, all the things he had to say? Was it like for Jesus trying to teach him how to pray? I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. No, I don't know, I don't know. In those final seconds, did he have something to say? Was he uncertain for a moment? Did he wish he could just stay? Well, it seems to me that faith is when you do it anyway. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. What was it like for Jesus, yeah, before he went away? Was it like for Jesus trying to teach him how to pray? Was it like for Jesus, all the things he had to say? I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Was it like for Jesus, yeah, before he went away? Was it like for Jesus trying to teach him how to pray? Was it like for Jesus, all the things he had to say? I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. No, I don't know, I don't know. No, I don't know, I don't know. little tune I wrote, inspired by conversations I had with my dad. I'm going to do a cover just because this is inspired by my kids. The Starset song, and for me it's like a tribute to how parents think about their kids. See you running every night, the same darkness, it's coming. You are not alone if you said word. I will be right there beside you. Make me more, make me superhuman. And if you need me to, I will save you, send out the signal and I'll fly go. If it means the end of me, I won't let go. If I get caught in the world's shadow, use the light that comes to me from your halo. When your back's against the wall, I will be the one who's always there to break your fall. You are not alone. You're the sun, you're the day, the light that gets me through. Never run away. I will save you, I will save you. Stand up and signal it, I fly low. If it means the end of me, I won't let go. If I get caught in the world shadow, use the light that comes to me from your halo, from your halo, from your halo. Won't it go? No, 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 no. From your halo, let go, I will let go. Gonna do one last song. It's my gratitude song. So I always end up with a little gratitude song. We all walk a road that brings both fear and fortune. We all carry gifts that burn in our summertime. And the only thing that we all have in common is our strength that just refuses to resign. And I have seen it in the faces of the hungry. I have seen it in the faces of the weak. I have seen it even when there should be nothing. It is this that brings me here today to speak. And all as many souls in need of comfort, I thought I'd come here to let you know. I'm grateful for this day, grateful for this day. I don't need any reason, no matter what the season, I'm grateful for this day. I can act as if my whole life is a struggle. I can act as if there's nothing there for me. I can look at everyone like they are strangers, but instead I choose to do my best to see. No, there will be times when I feel outnumbered. I thought I'd come here to let you know. Grateful for this day, grateful for this day. I don't need any reason, no matter what the season, I'm grateful for this day. And I know there will be times when I feel outnumbered. I thought I'd come here to let you know. I'm grateful for this day. I don't need any reason, no matter what the season. I'm grateful for this day. Grateful for this day. I'm grateful for this day. I don't need any reason, no matter what the season. I'm grateful for this day. I'm grateful for each and every one of you for tuning in. to all these live streams, all the live streams that everyone's doing. I know Sam Robbins is doing one on Sundays. I don't know if anybody else is continuing to do them on a regular basis, but that is one you could tune into. He's amazing, and his girlfriend would likely show up. She is also amazing. But thanks, everybody, for tuning in. I'll be back on Friday with more music, and I'll be back tomorrow with more What's Next with Dr. Joel.